What are we gonna go do? Feed the chickens? Feed the box? I know they need water. I have still not fixed that water that I broke, so I've been having to just fill this bowl up of water. And they spill it and go through it all day long. So let's get them some fresh water once again and get them fed. Hey friends, welcome back. So this is day 2 of metal work. They've got all of the front of the roof done. They're starting on the sides. I'm not completely sure. The back's not got a roof on it yet. And I know the garage, they actually came a few days ago to start and the metal's wrong. They're missing pieces for the garage. I know it was cut wrong, the wrong size. Maybe something's wrong with the back, I don't know. But I just came to get a quick video while they're working. I'll probably come back later tonight and see what they get done, but I'm going to show you what they've got done so far. It's so cool to see it together. I can't wait to see the front metal on and those front doors, because that's going to be awesome to see it all come together. But flip this around, let you see what they're working on. Very shaded over here, so that looks very dark, but got some metal on the side. Let's go see if there's any on the back of the house yet. No, not yet. All right, y'all, so they've got more people here today. Hopefully they'll get this roof on, get it dried in. It's supposed to rain again tomorrow. They've got the front of the garage put on. They're all working on the back side of the roof right now, but day 3 of working on the metal. Oh, okay. Oh, they got that part done. Back door. They got this side of the metal done. Wow, look how pretty it is. Love it. Hey y'all, so I thought I would just kind of come back real quick here this evening and look at the back porch and kind of tell you, I mentioned before earlier in the video that there was a problem with the metal that kind of caused us a little bit of a delay, and so I wanted to kind of show you what they have figured out was the cause of that metal delay, and kind of show you how it ended up kind of working in our favor. But I'm going to flip this around and kind of show you what happened with the framing that caused the metal to be the wrong size. Okay, so basically our back porch, let me come around this way. The back porch was in the plan supposed to just come down off of the 9-foot ceiling and come down. So it would have been a lower porch. Well, when the framers framed, they framed it back into the roof, as you can see there. That's not how it was supposed to be in the plan. So, like I said, it worked out good for us because it gave us this nice high roof on our back porch, which also makes for the perfect view from those kitchen windows because the porch roof is not in the way at all. And it would have been if the porch had been brought down like it was supposed to be. So because of that, the metal was the wrong size. It was too short. And the roof metal was whack because it was cut wrong because this back roof was put on wrong, this back porch roof. So it caused us a day or so of delay because they had to get more metal. And I don't think they were too happy about it because I guess they probably lost money in that. But it worked out kind of good for us, honestly, because we liked the high back porch. So we had a little bit of a delay, but they took care of it. They got the metal here and got it on. So just wanted to kind of show you that because I had mentioned that there was a problem with the metal and I never really kind of told you what that problem was and what caused it. So that's what happened with the metal situation. The back porch is higher than the original plan had called for, which caused for the metal for the roof and the back side of the house to be the wrong size. So they kind of had to fix that because that was their mix-up. Like I said, in the long run, we had a little delay, which wasn't great, but we got a higher back porch roof, which is kind of nice. So kind of worked out good for us. They're supposed to be back tomorrow to finish. They still got to finish like these corner trim pieces. The front still doesn't have metal. Honestly, I think we're going to have them look at a few. I know metal dents, but I would rather it not be dented to start with on my house. And so there are a few places back here that are pretty dented up. So we're going to have them look at that. And then as far as this bottom part where the concrete shows, I'm going to wait and see once he kind of backfills around the house. He's going to be backfilling all this topsoil so we can plant grass and stuff. I don't think much of that will actually show once he does that. So I'm kind of waiting to see how that looks before we figure that out. We definitely will have to do something if much of it shows because that's not too pretty to look at. But yeah, so we ended up, I can't remember if I told you all or not, so this is charcoal on the sides, galvanized Galvalume on the roof. We're pretty happy with it so far. I'm excited. We got those doors up. Honestly, I think the plan is we are going to block those off. We want to protect them from the weather as well as from workers beating them up. So I think we're going to use some cardboard, block them off inside and out. Workers will have access through this side door right there that goes into the garage. They can come through the garage to get into the house, and then around front they can come through the garage doors, and there's a walk-through door. But we're going to block this back door and this front doors off to try to protect them until we can get them sealed. And we also want to protect them from anybody banging stuff into them and slamming them against the walls and all that hard stuff. Because they're beautiful, and I want them to stay that way before we live here. So I think the next few steps are going to be, once they finish this, then it'll be clean up. There's just stuff everywhere. Turn this around for you. There's just piles of stuff everywhere, around front and around back. So we got some cleanup to do, and then have to get plumber and electrician back out here. We've got to figure out insulation. Anyone who has any recommendations, we've been looking at closed sale, open sale, all the options. There's a million different options, a million different opinions on what's best, and We live in East Tennessee. It is hot and humid here, so we got to figure that out. If you have any recommendations, let us know. We appreciate your comments and your opinions. That'll be something we need to figure out pretty soon also. And then hopefully Jason, who did our dirt work, will be back out here. He's going to go ahead and get all this leveled back out, get these dirt piles out of the way, and get topsoil laid. And we'd really like to go ahead this fall and get some grass seed planted. We considered maybe just planting the grass seed and then using those like Premier One fencing that we use for the garden, using those and just blocking off this front yard. He'll go ahead and finish the driveway. It stops right there for now, but it'll come all the way up to where I had the truck parked, come up and then turn into the garage. He'll go ahead and finish that. And so then during construction, those garage doors and the driveway will have to be used instead of this happening, because I'm sick and tired of the mud. So that is kind of what's coming up soon. Hopefully they'll be here working tomorrow, and I'll have a finished barn door to show you, at least a finished exterior of a barn door to kind of show you. I'm so excited to see the metal on the front, or on those doors. But yeah, I'm dying to see the metal around the doors to kind of just really give me that final vision of what it's going to look like. So far though, it's looking like what I had hoped and planned for, so that's exciting. But just one more time for some details, that is charcoal metal on the sides, Galvalume on the roof. Those are cypress posts, light mahogany front door and back door. We will hopefully do some shutters eventually. The plan is to just seal this wood. I like the light against the dark. I think it's a nice contrast. And like I said, we'll be finishing the gravel driveway, getting everything going. The garage doors are going to be white. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to love that, but I didn't really like any of the other color options either. We're going to do white for now, and then figure out, maybe we can do like the gel stain where it makes them look like wood. I don't really know, but whenever those get here and get in, those will be white. But yeah, y'all, this is our barn door coming together finally. Summertown Metal. Like I said, once they finish, probably tomorrow, then that will be all of Summertown's part. We will be done with Summertown, and it will move on to our own contracting. We got to get our electrician back out, the plumber back out, all the things. That'll be up to us. All right, y'all, so Summertown is a little bit more detail for you, just to kind of look back and to think about. So this is going to be the end of August with Summertown Finishing Metal. They'll be done with their portion. They started, footers were dug, and forms were started being built the second week of July. So second week of July to the end of August is how long it took Summertown from concrete through. We started dirt work, I think, the end of June. So a few months in, now it's time. It's going to get real serious now, because it's going to come to us now to really step in and get all these things. I say us, William, to get these contractors out here and to get everything rolling. I have high hopes of being in this house by spring, early spring. We will see. I try not to get my hopes up too much. Early spring is my goal. Earlier than that would be great. We'll see how that happens though. But I think that's it for now. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. Check us out on Facebook and Instagram. And we'll catch you next time. God bless.
Thanks for watching. Bye and sky guys. Bye.